Hey people, Aubrey here once again, getting ready to start a fresh new start of Jeopardy featuring Alex Trebek for the DOS. This is from 1993 for those of y'all who have never seen the videos before. And joining me this video is Matthew V21688.
What's up, people?
Oh, nothing much, just got home after a long night at work, but I have a day off tomorrow, so I can spare a little time here. Not sure if you've ever seen this version or not, but I can tell you it's very familiar to the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis versions.
Never a guess, but I don't know if I have that downloaded. I don't think I do.
Well, that's okay if you don't. No problem. I'll let you go ahead and get a view of it here. And let's see. Where's the... That's it. jpd.exe. Well, what happened was, when I got this game, it's a floppy disk, so I had it installed to my virtual PC. Then once it finished installing, I copied all the files, put it onto my main desktop, and we tested it out on the DOS box, and it works like a charm.
Great.
Oh, yeah. It's a pretty fun version, too. Go ahead.
Almost as fun as the secret category I gave you.
Oh, yeah, which I'm not going to say what it is because, well, it's a secret.
Yes.
So, in the meantime, we're going to focus on this game here.
And if you guys wish to know, that'll come in episode number 18. That's the category I'm talking about. That should put a few laughs on your faces.
Yep, it'll come in good time. Username Aubrey Scott. I'm not going to use that lady as my player. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Oh, you have to put your first and last name. Okay, there we go. Well, I am going to use my first and last name for this. Forgive me, folks. We're going to use the space bar for the buzz-in key. And... well, they are hotties, but I'm not going to use them. You know what? I'll use him. He looks good. And this is game 1, so they'll be on Novus.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Jeopardy.
From Kirsten and Camille.
Kirsten and Camille,
Here we
okay.
go, round 1.
One daily double.
Cutting out on your side, I can hardly hear you.
Oh, you can't really hear me?
These categories.
No.
Well, I have my
Well,
speakers
now
up.
you can.
Yeah, horses, awards, ailments, literature, France, and finally, Andy, with Andy in quotation marks. I feel pretty good about these categories, so no, I'm not going to change them. I'm ready to begin. How about you?
I'm set.
Alright. I'm going to start things off with horses for 100. A foal's mother or a beaver's handiwork.
A dam.
Of course, and I will say, and if you do want to say the answers and you know them, if you want to say them out loud, I have no objections to that.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, damn is right. Damn, I got $100 for saying damn.
Yes.
Horses for 200, please. Most males have 40, females 36. What are teeth?
Yeah, I was just gonna say it has to be teeth.
Yes.
Uh-huh. $300. I'm gonna go with horses for 300. Okay, not my best name impression, but where on a horse you find the frog, bar, and wall? Say it's the feet, but I don't know. See if Camille knows this any better than I do. Oh, the hoof. Yeah.
Right.
Had I said foot, I probably would have gotten it wrong. Oh well. It's very early. Horses for 400. From French to train, it's the series of maneuvers using passage, piaffe, and pirouette.
Gosh, I keep thinking ballet, but that's not it.
Well, I've taken French before, but I don't remember what train is. What is dressage? Oh yeah, dressage.
You are correct.
And Camille has lead for now, but I have a feeling that'll change quickly. Where are we going now, Camille? Horses for 500. It's the leading horse racing country in the world. It's got to be the United States. So that's what I'm going with, United States.
Oh?
Oh, no? It's either Canada or Mexico, then. I have to admit, it's been a while since I played this version. What does Camille say? What is... Oh, China!
You are correct.
China, so I was wrong either way. Oh well. No biggie. I'm gonna get out of the hole in no time. Where to now? Ailments for 100. Severe one-sided headache, usually alleviated in women during pregnancy. What is a migraine?
Oh, that's a migraine.
Oh, yeah. And they do not feel pleasant.
I say that I have had my share of them.
Oh, me too. And trust me, they're not pleasant. I'll have to take at least 3 Tylenol if I get one. Ailments for 200. These connecting cushions...
I tell you, Hawaii's government really gives me a lot of migraines.
Oh, yeah?
Definitely.
These connecting cushions between vertebrae can sometimes slip. What are discs? With a K, right?
Yeah.
All right. Because I always get the C and the K mixed up, but it is the K. Thank God.
I remember that.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Ailments 300. It's thought that after humans gave up eating grass, this organ atrophied and became a troublemaker. What is the appendix?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Ailments for 400. Disease carried by wood ticks and named for the mountain range where it was first spotted. What is Rocky Mountain
spotted fever?
That's right.
This is the same stuff we saw in the first one.
Yeah.
The first Super Nintendo version.
Oh, yeah. I told you this was very much like the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis versions. I'm going to close it out. Illness characterized by swelling parotid glands and protruding earlobes. What are the mumps?
You are correct.
Oh, yeah. And I've taken a $100 lead over Camille at this point. 2 categories down, 4 to go. How about awards for 100? Though his leading actors were a mouse and a duck, this producer won more Oscars than anyone. Who is the late, great Walt Disney?
Yes.
In which Tom Hanks portrayed him in the very recent film Saving Mr. Banks. For those of you who have never seen it, highly recommended.
You're looking at someone who hasn't been to a movie theater since 2006.
Well, that's perfectly okay with me. I ain't gonna judge on that. Awards for 200. The most decorated soldier of World War II. He later decorated the B movie screen. Who is Audie Murphy? I will say that the last time I went to a movie theater was back in March.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Yep, back in March. I've been to the movies 5 times this year. I'll take...
I haven't been to a movie theater yet.
That's okay.
I know, sad, isn't it?
Oh, it's no big deal. Gaylord Perry was the only pitcher to win this award in both major leagues. I think it's the Cy Young Award.
Yeah, I was just gonna, either that or the Spingarn medal.
That
was Hank Aaron.
It's the Cy Young Award. Awards for 400. Mystery Writers named their award for this early author of the Erie. I believe it was Edgar Allan Poe, so that's who I'm going with. Edgar Allan Poe.
Right.
Alright, 2,300. And I'd like to close out the category. Germany's highest military honor, or a ring maneuver in gymnastics. Oh, I keep forgetting this one.
This one is on the tip of my tongue. I have not played this game for quite a while.
I can't even remember this one myself, so... What was it? The Iron Cross? Oh, Iron Cross, oh. Well, I haven't played this in a while either, so... No problem. And we got 3 categories left. Where to now, Camille? Andy for 100. Oh, I'm going to get these. The Black and White Bear of Walter Lantz cartoons. Andy Panda. Who is Andy Panda?
I gotta make a pit stop. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Alright, I'll take Andy for 200, please, Alex. A Family Affair was the first of 15 films in which Mickey Rooney played this character. Who is Andy Hardy? And everybody knows out there who follows the entertainment world that Mickey Rooney passed away recently. May he rest in peace. I'll go with Andy for 300. Reg Smythe's pub-crawling comic strip husband of Flo. I believe it was Andy Cap.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Andy Cap. Andy for 400. Donny Osmond made his debut at the age of 4 on his show. Who is Andy Williams?
You are correct.
And I'd like to close it out with Andy for 500. An 8-hour static film of the Empire State Building was done by this pop artist, who is Andy Warhol.
Yes.
Alright. Okay. I'll go with literature for 100. The novel that features Big Brother, Who's Watching You. I had to do a book report about this in one of my college classes. What is 1984?
Right.
I like literature for 200. Peg-legged pirate in Treasure Island. Who is Long John Silver?
That's it.
Okay, I'll go with literature 300. Of bacon, hog, or lamb, the one who wrote a dissertation upon roast pig. Who was hog?
No.
No? I bet it was bacon. No biggie.
The correct response is...
Oh, it was lamb, so I was wrong regardless. Next one. Literature 400. Shakespearean comedy whose original title was said to be The History of Error. What is a comedy of errors?
Right.
Alright. And let's go ahead and close out literature. If the Daily Double's not there, I know where the Daily Double is. Oh, the Daily Double's there!
I'm back.
Welcome back. Just got the Daily Double, and I have 4,200. How much am I going to put at risk? I'm going to go for 800. Alright, for an even 5 grand, here's the clue. Its sequels were Man Against the Sea and Pitcairn's Island. I'm going to say what is Mutiny on the Bounty. Mutiny on the Bounty.
Yes.
Yes! So that puts me up at $5,000. We have one full category left this round, so let's go ahead and get it over with. France for 100. Built from the 11th to the 16th century, this abbey citadel rests on an island off the coast of Normandy. Ooh. Wonder if we learned about this thing in French. I can't remember. See if Camille knows this any better than I do. Oh, I think I might know it. Oh, she doesn't know!
I think your video might have frozen.
Okay, if it has, here, I'll... Probably has. I'll reset it in a second.
Correct response is...
Oh, Mont Saint-Michel. Mont Saint-Michel. It's okay. Here, I'll fix it. Okay, let's try this again. Stop sharing screen. Reshare screen. And 1, 2, 3. Can you see it now?
There we go.
Alright.
There we go, yeah.
France for 200. When you're on the left bank in Paris, you're left of this river. I believe it's the Seine.
Yeah, I was just...
Oh.
I was thinking... Oh.
I put an R.
Like,
I put an R in there by accident. Oh well.
oops.
It's either the Seine or it's either the Rhone or Rhine. There's 3 possible answers.
Correct response
It was
is...
the Seine. I put an R instead of an E. Oops.
Oops.
No biggie.
Or as I like to say, for when people are zonked, let's make a deal. Oops.
Once a Mediterranean fishing village, it's now famous for a film festival. What is Cannes? I'm absolutely sure on that one.
You are correct.
Back over $5,000. 400. University of Paris, known by the name of its most famous college. Ooh, I don't remember. But like I said at the beginning, Matt, I never even knew a version of Jeopardy like this even existed until back in November.
I believe that.
Now, the deluxe edition for the PC I knew existed, but a version like this, I didn't have a clue. Oh, yeah. Now the last clue. So I told myself, I'm going to have to get it. Founded about 600 BC by Greeks, it's France's main seaport. Don't know.
I haven't got a clue.
If I had to make an intellectual guess, I'd say probably Marseille, but I don't really want to ring in. 2?
No, sorry, that is wrong.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, the computer players, when you put them on novice difficulty and they don't know the answer, they'll usually give a ridiculous answer. Even on intermediate and sometimes expert.
Correct response?
It was Marseille! I'll be!
The double Jeopardy round. So here we go.
Oh well.
Might be Marseillaise, but,
yeah.
2 daily doubles to help you in one of these
I
categories.
think that's how it's pronounced.
Yeah. Cards, Ancient Egypt. Artists. Anagrams, sweet.
Oh, perfect.
Insect trivia. Political quotes. I hate politics, but I'm going to keep the categories. And who starts off this round? Oh, Kirsten! We haven't even heard from her this game. Cards for 200. This vice president who resigned in 1973 was a jack of spades on a deck called Politicards. Who is Spiro Agnew?
I was just gonna say, that has to be Spiro Agnew. I think I remember that.
And it is Spiro Agnew. Ha ha! Alright. He was vice president of a crook. Cards for 400. With no wild cards in use, the best hand you can get in poker. What is a royal flush?
Royal flush.
I don't play poker, but I know the rules.
I know. I played the electronic poker.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, cards for 6. Oh, daily double.
The answer there is the daily double.
Okay. You know what? I'm feeling a little gutsy. I'm going to go 4,300. I think I might know this one. Value of face cards when scoring gin rummy. Oh, that's easy. What is 10?
You are correct.
$10,000, baby. Woohoo!
Oh, you showed them.
All right.
Trying to leave them in a debt that they can't pay.
That's my plan. You don't want 12 of these in the game of hearts. Oh, that's easy.
Hearts.
Hearts. This would be a perfect clue for the stupid answers category, if you ask me.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Too bad they didn't come up with that category until years after this game. Oh well. Cards for 1,000. Bridge developed from this game. Ooh, why can I not remember this one? Why can't I remember this one? Oh, we finally hear from Kirsten. And what does she say? Developed from Brooklyn.
Oh, you're right.
Kirsten, last time we checked, Brooklyn was part of New York City, not a game.
Correct response?
Oh, whist. That's right. I always forget this clue, but that's okay. Let's go to Ancient Egypt for 200. This term for the king came into use during the New Kingdom. Before that, it referred to the palace. I believe it was a pharaoh, so that's what I'm going to go with. What is pharaoh?
You are correct.
Woo! Pharaoh. Ancient
Yes.
Egypt for 400. Speaking of her love for Caesar, Cleopatra described those days as when she was green in judgment. Not too sure about this one. Although I have a hunch, but let's see if Camille knows this. Lima beans!
No, sorry, that is wrong.
What?
I think Camille and Kirsten might have taken stupid pills before the show.
That's an understatement.
Oh, yeah.
The correct response is...
Oh, salad days. Okay. Wouldn't have guessed that.
Oh.
Ooh, salad sounds good right now. Ancient Egypt 600. Of the British Museum, the Egyptian Museum, or his tomb, where King Tut's body now rests? I think it's in the British Museum.
No.
It's not the British Museum.
Could be his tomb.
I think so.
The correct response is...
Guess what? It was.
I
Oh,
probably should have said something.
it's
But it
okay.
didn't even hit.
Oh, don't worry about it, Matt. It's not a big deal. Ancient Egypt for 800. Founded in 1799, this black basalt slab was the key to deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphics. I got nothing. Does Camille have something? The Mississippi?
No, sorry, that is wrong.
Oh, Jesus. Keep playing like...
I think it's gonna be yours.
Camille, keep playing like this, and it's not even gonna be a challenge at the end.
The correct response is...
Oh, the Rosetta Stone. That's right.
Oh.
Rosetta Stone. Should have known that one, but that's okay. I can't always remember everything, right?
Yeah.
Right. Ancient Egypt for 1,000. Akhenaten's wife. Her name meant the beautiful one comes. Something said at her birth.
I think it's Akhenaten's wife, but...
Oh, Akhenaten's wife. Okay. Thank you. I kind of have trouble pronouncing these foreign names, so I appreciate the help. Who was Blackbeard?
No.
Say what?
Last time we checked, Blackbeard was not a woman, unless he got a sex change. Which I doubt ever happened.
The correct response...
Oh, Nefertiti. I've heard of her. Nefertiti. Take a look at that. I'm the only player with any money, and lots of it. Artists for 200. Eugene Delacroix wrote, "First virtue of painting is to be a feast for these. What are the eyes?"
Right.
Ha ha! I'll tell you this, Matt. This game is not even a challenge right now.
Doesn't look like it.
Artist 400. Charles Dana Gibson's wife was the model for this gay 90s symbol of beauty. The Gibson girl.
Gibson girl.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'll go with, artists for 600. Edward Hicks, best known for the Peaceable Kingdom, was a minister of this religion. I think it might be, Quaker.
That's it.
Oh, it is Quaker, okay. My guess was wrong, so I'm not worried about it. Artists for 800. These two Van Gogh paintings with floral titles each sold for more than $39 million in 1987. I know one of them is sunflowers. I know that much. The other one, I can't quite remember. Oh, irises.
You are correct.
Sunflowers and irises, okay.
Irises.
I learned about the sunflowers painting in Art Appreciation a few years ago. Okay. Artists for 1,000. Modigliani gave up this form of art in 1915, partly because materials were too expensive.
Sculpting.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Well, Kirsten was in. She might get this wrong. No, sculpture. She got it.
Sculpture.
Right.
Oh well. Besides, if she's going to try to catch up to me, she's going to have a lot of hope and a lot of knowledge. Alright, anagrams, yay. What you would send to Lima via Correo Ariao. Oh, what is mail?
Mail.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Lima and mail. For those of you who don't know where Lima is, it's the capital of Peru. Anagrams for 400. Yep, South America. Cooking's a snap when you have these. What are pans?
Pans.
Uh-huh. Take a look at it. Oh. Snap is pan spelled backwards.
Right.
Yes.
It doesn't get any easier than that. Anagrams for 600. Oh!
The answer there is potato double.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? I'm feeling really ballsy. I'm betting the farm. Type of sound a sheep might make while being sheared on the table. Oh, that's easy. What is bleat? What is a bleat?
Yes.
Wow.
I know what you're thinking. What? Uh-huh. Table. Bleat.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
It would have taken me hours to find that one.
Well, you'd be surprised. Anagrams 800. This fancy layer cake might be the favorite dessert for an otter. I'm glad the Daily Double was not in this one. Let's see if Camille knows this one. For an otter. A harmonica?
No, sorry.
Are you real?
That's what I'm beginning to wonder. You know what? I think it's a trote.
Correct response?
Oh, a tort. Tort.
Smart. Yeah.
Okay. Think it might have taken me a while to come up with that one, too. In this Winter Olympic event, the rider must stick like glue to the sled.
Luge.
Luge? Oh, thank you. Yeah, luge.
Luge. Yes.
Thank
I know
you.
this one
Right.
because, although I've never watched the Olympics, I happen to know street luge.
Well, you're not alone when you say you don't watch the Olympics, because I don't either. Insect trivia for 200. A comedian might find one in his soup. What's a fly?
And I've seen a lot of flies in my house.
I've seen a few flies around my area here and there, although they're mostly outside. We mostly get them in the summertime at our workplace inside. Insect trivia 400. A police special weapons team, or what you do to a pesky
SWAT.
mosquito. Uh-huh. Oh,
SWAT.
Oh, I hit the enter key by accident. I forgot the space key was my buzzing key.
Yes.
Then
I
again...
thought you got it wrong.
Oh, no. I had to hit the space bar and not the enter key. Completes a Ben Franklin phrase. Here, Scug, lie snug. What is...
As a dog in a rug.
As a bug in a rug. Uh-huh. Yep. Typo error there.
That's it.
That's better. And look at that. Over $25,000. And do I plan to stop now? This beetle, named for an eastern country, was first spotted in the U.S. in 1916 in New Jersey.
Japanese beetle, I think.
It is. Oh. It's been a long night, folks.
Right.
There we go. Okay, let's close it out. Insect trivia for 1,000. Balls of naphthalene are protection against them.
Moths.
Mm-hmm. And I know for a fact that mothballs do not have a pleasant aroma.
That's it.
Okay, we're down to our last category, which is the, God help me, political quotes. 19th century writer Christopher North said, "The sun never sets on this."
Why don't I know that?
I don't remember it either. Does Camille?
Some kind of empire.
The stomach?
No.
I'm sorry, Camille, but I begin to wonder how you even made it on the show.
The lady's as dumb as Winnie the
Correct
Pooh.
response is
You're telling me it's the British Empire. Oh well. John Gunther called it the only country deliberately founded on a good idea.
I think the United States.
Tempted to buzz in, but at the same time, I want to hold back. Oh, and look, the dummy just buzzed in. Oh, I think it might be the United States. The equator?
No, sorry, that is wrong.
That's not a country!
What an idiot!
You're telling me? I know there's a country called Equatorial Guinea, but the equator is not a country.
And it is the United States.
It is the United States, that's right. 600. Russian leader who supposedly said, "The capitalists will sell us the rope with which we will hang them." I believe it's Stalin, but I'm not...
The person I can think of is Gagarin. Oh, no.
Who?
Toto! Oh, Camille, you might as well get off the stage.
The correct response?
Oh, Vladimir Lenin.
Oh, Lenin.
Not sure if I would have came up with that one. President who said the Americas are not to be considered as subjects for future colonization. I were to guess, I might say Thomas Jefferson, but I'm probably wrong. And look, the dummy buzzes in.
She can't even get herself out of the hall.
Jim Thorpe?
No, sorry, that is wrong.
Camille, last time we checked, Jim Thorpe was a football... I think he was associated with football.
The correct response?
Oh, James Monroe. It was an early president, but it wasn't Jefferson. Senator S.I. Hayakawa said, "We should keep this after all. We stole it fair and square." I know this one.
I remember this, but I can't remember the answer.
Well, the dummy buzzed in and said, "The Talmud?"
No.
No.
I think Camille is one of those people who thinks Buzz Lightyear is an astronaut.
Yes.
Correct response?
Oh, the Panama Canal.
Oh.
Well, it's time for Final Jeopardy. Sorry, Camille. You must have at least $1 to play Final Jeopardy. And what's the
Here is today's
category?
Final Jeopardy category.
The cabinet. Okay. I know how much I'm going to wager. I'm going to wager $400.
Final Jeopardy answer is...
The flag of the secretary of this department bears a clipper ship and a lighthouse. Not sure. But I'll say the Department of Education. I know I'm wrong, but...
What did you put down as your response? No, sorry, that is
No.
wrong.
But I only wagered 400, so I go down to 27,200.
What did you
I
put
think
down
it's the
as your
commerce.
Oh, it is? I think it is commerce.
Right.
Yeah.
That's okay, though. I still pulled off a good win, though. $27,200. I'll definitely call that a good game. Alrighty. So that will do it for this game of Jeopardy featuring Alex Trebek for the DOS. I walk away with $27,200. That will do it for this video. We're going to see you all for our next one coming soon. Peace out, everybody.